Well, evening everybody. Got the BushCat pushed out. Got my buddy Jimmy coming over. We're gonna go up the Fish Creek. Get a little recon of the area there. Ride along. Alright, here we go. Down the end of the runway, push the throttle on, and off we go. I love this time of the year because you get to chase your shadow taking off to the east. Get it flying. Get the flaps off. Flatten the ground effect, because speed is your friend. And of course I got the climb prop on it, so I let it speed up. Just pull the throttle off a little bit so we don't overspeed the engine. Chase your shadow out around the corner. Now we went all the way down to the beach, and then we started back. Jimmy had some spots he wanted to look at on Fish Creek, and this is Fish Creek. And we are actually going upriver with Sylvan Beach behind us. And of course I got myself off to the left of the creek, and because he's sitting on the passenger side of the airplane, wanted to give him the best look at it. You can see the creek right out there over the top of his arm, and had a couple of places that he wanted to take some photos of, and we just meandered on up the creek there, and you can see it. It kind of wanders down through the flats there. There's not a lot of drop in it, and the water is navigable all the way up to Herder's Bridge on Route 49. So we just out there cruising along, 4,500, 4,550, burning 3.5 gallons of gas an hour, and overflying the campgrounds. The old Route 49 is the road down there, and of course visiting along. And the sun gets you wicked this time of the year. It's almost better if you got a little cloud cover to keep the sun from trying to blind you. But in any case, you can see the campgrounds off to the right there along the creek, and then the road right under the cowl of the airplane is Route 49. We just continued up through there. We were headed back over home. Jimmy said, well, what happens if the engine quits? What are you going to do? So I reached up and pulled the throttle off. I said, well, if the engine quits, we're going to have to land. Let's see if we can do it. And I'm forever practicing these engine out emergencies, so if it ever happens, you're ready for it. So we could have easily made this field, recovered with power. And as you can see, this hayloft would have been more than enough for the BushCat. So we continued on back home and over the trees. So the sun's on our back, makes it a lot easier to see when you're landing this time of the day. So we just over the trees and dropped her down in, and landed kind of short tonight. That worked out pretty good. And here we go, chasing our shadow down the runway again. So hope you guys enjoyed the ride over to Fish Creek tonight.